Greetings, everyone. Dr. Akina Finch is here. So, it is March 1st. Can you believe it is March 1st? This year is going by very fast. And so, hello, Sheena. How are you? I get to see Sheena in about another month. That is going to be so amazing. Yes. Hello. Come on in the room. So, like I said, it's March. Hello, Ashley. Congratulations on the challenge, darling. You're doing fabulous. Hello. Come on in. So, March 1st. Can y'all believe it's March 1st? Can you believe it? So, a lot has happened. So, December 24th, I started my keto journey. And since then, I have lost 20 pounds. It's not going as fast as I would have liked it because of the fact that I'm hypoglycemic, which means I hold sugar and insulin and things, and that affects it just a little bit. And the fact that I still get cravings, but I'm doing much better. It all of a sudden, from weight, it has been explained to me that we all have the same amount of fat cells. The fat just shrinks or expands, right? And so with my hyperglycemia, it just means that mine are going to take longer to shrink. And then when they shrink, they all shrink all in one big time. So that's why I lost 15 pounds in like one lump sum, because I was like, because, once the insulin, it takes a little longer for the insulin to get out of my cells. And then once it does, boom. And so, yeah, that's what happened. Well, we're having a spell. So the first month, lost 15 pounds. Second month, I only lost 5 pounds. And, I'm okay with that because it's 5 pounds that's not on my body anymore. I am under, and it's been a long time since it's been this way. I wasn't that far over, but I am now actually under 200 pounds. Under 200 pounds. I'm satisfied with that. And before, I couldn't even say that I was even over 200 pounds, less alone to be like, yes. And I noticed that my back doesn't hurt anymore. I noticed that my mind is clearer. I have a lot more energy to do the things that I need to start doing in life, and I am more creative as well, which is amazing. And don't get me wrong, I had to, I was creative when I was larger. Yeah, but it took longer to do things, I noticed. Now that I have done the keto, and I also noticed that the sugar was a major problem with my thinking, because I would be so tired because I was so full of sugar that my mind wasn't clear. And so once I went down to 20 grams of carbs a day and started using my fat to burn, then I was like, hey, Stephanie, how are you? Once I started using fat to burn energy, it was amazing how clear my mind got as well. And so I was like, it's just a thought. And a lot of people, when I posted that picture the last Sunday about I'm 20 pounds away from this person right here. And that person was who I was in 2015. That picture that I posted the other day was 2015. And I wasn't, small as far as, supermodel status. I was, in that picture, I was 170. Yes, I was 170 in that picture. So, you know, do the math. And so, you know, when I started noticing it in inches, and I've also started noticing it in energy. So like, I tried on the dress I wore on the first day of the Social Power Summit the other day. And that dress spun around on me. It just spun. And I was like, oh, wow. Because, you know, when you're looking at yourself every day, you don't see the changes. You know, you don't see what's going on with you. And then all of a sudden, when you see somebody who hadn't seen you in a while, and they're like, oh, girl, you know, I see what you're talking about, right? Thank you, Joanna. I appreciate it. And it's eye-opening. So I'm going to answer the questions I've been getting. I just wanted to start with that because y'all know I'm the storyteller. I got to build up. So the first question is, what made me finally decide that I was going to lose the weight and do keto? Okay, so July of 2018, my mother, who has been obese for as long as I've known her, decided that she was going to try keto because my cousin went on it and had lost weight like boom, 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 right? Okay, good. Yes, it's slow, but you know what? The slow ones stay off, okay? The slow pounds stay off. I've noticed that. And so she started this, and she was, I guess I could say this on TV. You know, she was 265 at 5 foot. 265 at 5 foot. You know that's not healthy. Okay, people. You know that's not healthy. And so, and she was, you know, getting, you know, in the elderly ages. So she says, this is the last thing I'm going to try. If it doesn't work, then I'm just destined to be fat, right? That's what she told me. And so when she came to the Social Power Summit in September, from July to September, she had lost 25 pounds. I said, okay, this is looking good. To date, my mother has lost 60 pounds. 60 pounds. Y'all saw the video of her working out. If you go back to my page, y'all can see what she looks like now. And in December, where she was working out, she was 40 pounds down then. She's now 60 pounds down. And I was like, right, for somebody who is, you know, 30 plus my senior, and, you know, who has been obese all of my life, to up and just lose 60 pounds was amazing. I said, okay. So by the time she got me on board, this is how she does it. My mother knows how to encourage me, let's say that. So she goes, I'm surprised you haven't got on keto. This is Thanksgiving. I'm surprised you haven't got on keto. Usually you get on whatever I'm doing and then do better than me. And so I was like, oh, okay, you're trying it. So then I said, okay. She comes and stays with me from Christmas, right? The mamas, right? And so she comes and stays with me Christmas to New Year's. And so that's like a two-week time frame that I have her at my house every year. I said, okay, we'll try the keto. I said, you will cook. You will cook. And then you will teach me the diet and things like that, and we'll get on it. We'll just do it. So December 24th, I decided to start doing keto. I started the first day with bone broth, beef bone broth, and water. And that's what I had all day. And then the next day, I was you're supposed to kind of do it for 2 days. My body wasn't having it. I suffered. I slept through Christmas Eve. Let's just say that. So she was like, okay, it might be time for you to eat, because I was just really sick. But what I was going through was sugar withdrawal because I hadn't had any. And so I was like, okay. So I'm going to let y'all know that sugar withdrawal is not a good time. And when you do that first fast, it's not going to be a good time. So don't expect it. You're going to feel sick. It is a thing called keto flu, they call it, where you just feel like, ugh. But it's because all the sugar is draining out of you, okay? Right? Okay, so I'm doing the most over here with this necklace, so we're just going to take this off. And then, then the next day I ate bacon and eggs and avocado, and then we had some chicken and some good stuff like that. You know, we had good chicken, vegetables, you know. She filled the plate up real good, you know. And so I was like, okay. So the next day was my day to test, because you have these little sticks that you're supposed to pee on, and it'll tell you if you're in ketosis or not. And if you're in ketosis, that means that your body is no longer burning sugar, but it's burning fat, okay? And that's where you want to be. And you have anything from, if you're beige, you're not in ketosis at all. But if you're light pink all the way to a dark purple, then you're in the ketosis spectrum. Now, my mother is usually in light pink to dark pink. She has never been purple. In 2 days, I was purple. In 2 days, I was purple. She was so mad. God, she was so mad. I had to hear about that for about 2 weeks. I just want to let y'all know. I had to hear about that for 2 weeks. She's like, how are you going to get in ketosis in 2 days? I don't know. And you only had 1 day of fasting. Once again, don't know. But it happened. But I didn't lose weight instantly. I lost inches instantly. I could actually, in a week, see that my stomach had completely deflated. So, and as y'all know, like, stomach is a big thing for me. You know, that was a horrible spot. And I felt it, you know, it came down like several inches. And I was like, oh, man. And then I lost about 6 pounds in the 2 weeks that she was there. Well, then let's add the 2 extra weeks after that, when I had to do it by myself. I lost 9 more pounds. I literally lost 4 pounds in 1 day. And that was when my fat cells, you know, basically my insulin drained out. And I just went, right? Just, and so I lost like 4 pounds all in 1 day. And so I was like, okay, all right. And so we got to 15 pounds in January. And so I was like, oh, wow. And so February comes along, and February was a little bit more stressful in the work region. And I wasn't exercising and doing as much as I was. And you need to exercise. You do need to get your exercise in. And you do need to have your bone broth, because the bone broth has that collagen in it that keeps you from having the wiggly arm. So see, I don't have wiggly arm, you know, and wiggly leg and all of that, because you lose weight so fast. You know, it helps you get that snapback. So if you have hanger skin, you need to start drinking that collagen. Getting the bone broth and tightening up the collagen. So I was doing that. And then all of a sudden, you know, I looked at the scale. I went and got a scale in February. I had to see what was going on. So I went and got a scale. And that was just fabulous. It was absolutely amazing. You know, to see that number be under 200 pounds was absolutely fabulous. And I actually reached my mother's goal, because she wants to be 199 7/8. And I think she's like, she went from 267 to, I think she's now like 113, something like 213. So she's trying to get to 199. So she is really chomping at the bit to get there, right? And so I'm feeling the same way about my 20 pounds. So I have 20 more pounds to get to that picture that I posted. And so it's like, it's just trudging. It's just trudging. So today I went ahead. Hi, how are you? I see you came in. So now I'm at the point now where I'm like, I have to go to the gym. So I called my the gentleman that was helping me for the 3 months last year to get into the Social Power Summit situation. I called him and I said, look, it's time for me to come on back to gym. I said, I've lost 20 pounds, since I've been gone. So I haven't been slacking. I have lost the 20 pounds, but I want 20 to 30 more. So if I get to where I was in that picture and I'm still not where I want to be, I might actually lose another 10 pounds. So I haven't decided if the goal is 160 or 150 yet. So, but y'all will tell me when I start looking like Skeletor and I don't need to lose any more weight. Yes, because my head gets like real long and skinny and stuff looking. And so my family will be like, no, boo. But I have been to the size, my smallest has been a size 3. And my largest was a size 18. Yeah. And so I'm like, and all of this on a 5'1" frame. It was too much. It's been too much. And it's too much. It's just too much. So that is the keto thing. So that's why I started keto. So what are the benefits for me? What's been making me do it? I do have cheat days. I do have days when my body craves sugar, just craves it. And sugar is can be corn or cookie or anything like that. So it's crazy how it manifests. The other day I went and got a piece of corn on the cob from KFC. Not KFC. It was Captain D's. And my body just went, ah. It's just like, yeah, God. Yes. And I've never been that excited over a piece of corn. It was amazing. But once you have the craving, then you can go on and get back in ketosis and get back to your life, So, yes. Are you going to have some stumble moments? Yes. Is it going to be slower than on these diet pills and these diet shakes and all that? Yes. But you feel healthier. My mind is clear. I've been more productive. Also, the thing that's worked on my stomach is apple cider vinegar and water. I drank that every morning, 2 tablespoons and 24 ounces of water. I drank it down, and then I go ahead and start making my keto breakfast. Breakfast is very important. Go ahead and make that happen. Whether it is a cup of bone broth or if it's avocado and bacon. Love bacon. God, bacon. And yes, I don't eat a lot of foods, but when the foods I love, bacon. Can y'all tell I'm just obsessed, right? But yes. But at the end of the day, that was the keto situation. And so I wanted to thank everybody for the support and all the love that you gave me on my picture and on my journey. And then all the questions that you've been asking too. I think that was amazing. And so I'm going to end this video because this is about keto. And now I'm going to do, I'll probably come back in a few minutes and do like the business updates. And, talking about all that good stuff, social media and all that good stuff y'all love. So this is the keto video. So if y'all want to watch the keto video and have any questions, just pop them down in here. And then I'm going to come back on here in a few minutes and we're going to get to business. Okay? So see y'all in a bit.